I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Let your spouse breathe. Give him some breathing space. That's what makes marriage interesting. You see, and the two shall become one is creating too much tension in marriages. I don't wear the same color of clothing with my wife. We are not school children. She wears her own, I wear my own. I don't go to all ceremonies that she attends. I don't like publicity. I'm a shy person. I'm a recluse. I enjoy being alone. She goes to her different parties, different meetings, different ceremonies. All the cooperatives I belong to with her, I've hardly attended any meeting because I don't reason normally. My brain is contrarian. I always reason from the opposite direction. And so I might cause offense because I'm not used to crowd relationship. So she goes, she represents. In this house, there are 8 toilets in this house, 8 bathrooms and restrooms in this house. She has her own. I don't use it because respect is reciprocal. I respect her neatness. She's a nurse. Everything in her bathroom is like an operating theater. I don't go there to disrupt anything. I leave that place intact because I respect her. I create her own space for her to breathe. If she wakes up, her bed is dressed and stretched like a typical hospital bed, nurse. I sleep there. I'm the one that rumples it, but she knows that I'm not as neat as she is. So she will dress it when I get up. I give her space to live her life. And we're enjoying it. She gives me space to live my life. And we are doing well. I have been begging her for nearly 2 weeks to help to come to this platform to do an interview. And she has refused to grant me the time. I won't force her. She has her life to live. She said that after the inter-house sports we want to do and the holidays, she will have time to grant me interview. I cannot say, you're my wife, you are going against ministry, the devil is using you to pull ministry down. Bust it. She is an individual. Marriage does not annihilate one person or 2 of you to build an institution. No. It is as you build yourselves. My wife builds herself. I help her to build herself. I build myself. She helps me to build myself. Then the 4 legs of the family stand very firmly. There's too much friction, too much contention, too much contact, too much churning, and it makes marriage uninteresting. I'm doing these videos here. She's in the school. She's working. This morning, I called her, come and shake me. And she shook me. Shook hands. And she left. Give your spouse a breathing space. The church, the society is putting too much expectation on us that are married. And when the pressure on the institution becomes too much, it becomes dysfunctional. Give your spouse some space. Let her be herself. You be yourself. Find an area of functionality and come together and create a legacy. I've been saying this over and over. like a cracked record, but people don't seem to understand. A bishop's wife just saw me. Are you one of those men that goes to places without their wives? Must I go with my wife everywhere? It will reduce our productivity. Let her do some, and I do some. Before now, I used to carry her to go and sell books, write books in the car and all that. But that was not sustainable. I know aged pastors who are everywhere with their wives. They retired. There's nothing to show. Don't do show for people without having a solid sociological background to fall back on. You must have financial independence to fall back. Romance is sweeter when there is enough finance. Romance and finance. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Please subscribe to this channel. It's growing, but these are not comedy channels. These are sense channels. And for some of you to take time before you understand what I'm saying. But send the message to me on +234 7052136763, and you will join my WhatsApp group. You will also be able to register for the online real estate seminar that is coming up on the 9th of March by 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Remember to send the message on WhatsApp +2347052136763. God bless you.